So we've got more than enough time to continue here. But let me go check that out. What movement skills did I have again? I'm gonna go check things again before I go buy the one that allows me to repel projectiles back. So we've got these two. See, that one's also kind of interesting. A plus X, so it's dash and then... I think I might actually want that one, because I'm always dashing. And then I can't hit enemies. If I could do that instead, that would be exceptional. Yeah. To wait for to reload that up there in the upper left. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. That's gonna be very, very helpful overall. So we've got these two. The next up is gonna be down south. Yeah, here we could buy more ammunition and all that stuff for our weapon. But I'm okay with that. We're fine. We're gonna keep going. I'm doing a little bit less exploration, or at least deep exploration. I'm still exploring, at least I think, but not quite as much as last week, I guess. But still good enough. We are finding lots and lots of points to get ourselves some upgrades that we can use and need and all that thing. And that boss was definitely way easier than the one we fought last time. So I've got no healing right now, which we need to change. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we've got that dropping down back there. So me talking about doing little exploration or less exploration leads to me obviously doing more exploration again. I mean, we just saw that, so I obviously had to follow it and see where it leads. I wouldn't have ignored that now. We won't go that far. There's another one. No, that's just the one. I'm gonna step on it and see. It might influence things a little bit further down, which is why I just want to make sure that everything's up to code there. Up to code, of course, if there was one there. Not sure why I phrased it that way. Also looks like I should be able to do that, but nope, not gonna happen. That one possibly. Yep. But nothing there, unfortunately. And there also isn't one of those marks that I can interact with that would reveal a hidden path or anything. From what I can tell. Okay, oh yeah, that was background. That wasn't actually something I can dash on. That makes sense. Yeah, this is pretty perfect. I think the dash hit is gonna be good for me. Even though it's not what I said I was gonna get in the beginning. It just feels like something... Because I've pointed out already today that I've got issues with this, basically. That I dash and then I cannot hit, and then I get hit instead. But if I can dash and hit at the same time, basically, or just right after each other, that should be good. So we can't get through there. Does that mean I cannot go in this direction yet? That would be weird, because it didn't... So far the game didn't block me accessing one of the 4 directions at all. So I might just be missing something. But maybe we'll be forced to go west first after all. I'm just gonna do this and see if that maybe does something. I really doubt it, honestly. But you never know. Yeah, okay, it didn't do anything. But I see no way of... Oh, wait. No, that's also just a wall, isn't it? Yeah, we can't do that. There's no side path for us to follow here. So it looks like I can't go this way right now. Or maybe over there, is that gonna... No, that just went boom, okay. But can we... maybe do something down here. Does not look like it, unfortunately. Okay, well, it's a shame. So we'll go back up and go west first, I guess, instead. From what we can tell. I mean, there isn't much else we can do, I guess, since I can't really figure out how to progress there. So we'll have to figure that out first. So we've got this area. There's not really anything on the map here. Well, okay, it's just further back, so the boss is going to be there. But lots and lots of underground stuff again, I assume. I mean, that's the usual thing with this game so far. Hello? Anybody home? Any healing items, maybe? Something? Goodbye. Oh, these guys again. We've seen those before now. I remember. My memory is bad, but not that bad. Wow, really? Please? See, I'm almost dead. So, that does not bode well for us. Also, we just see that there's something over there, but we can't actually do anything here. So, ooh, okay, there was actually a platform there. But I don't think we can get there, but it might just have been to give us a visual that there is something back there. Or down there. That we're gonna move towards now. Yeah. Is there also gonna be a healing item hidden between those? Nope, there's an enemy hidden between those, though. So, die, please. Thank you. But now we're back up to me needing lots and lots of healing, which I cannot get. So, yeah, there was one here, and the other one's blowing up as well. Thank you. Nothing up there, apparently, from what we can tell, so we do need to go over in this direction. Oh, I was looking for another green area. I didn't really see that the ground just changed color. My mind was not accepting that for a moment there. Hello? There's a healing item. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, there's an enemy as well. Oh, that was close. That was way closer than it needed to be. Okay, that just looks suspicious, I guess. I just saw the teal thingy and thought, hey, maybe I can go there. And then I just instantly was able to walk down here. I promise you, that was not planned or known. But it just kind of piqued my interest right away. And it's nice when things work out. Oh, there's a... wait. Can we... let me try to shoot this first? No, apparently... okay, I also can't interact with this. It just looked like I should be able to do something with that. Ow. Ow. Again? Really? Not go up in this direction. Well, maybe? Like it. Also, do these kind of look like bears or something like that? The blue things are green. It's more green, I guess. Things here on the pillars. Looks like some sort of animal to me, at least right now. Okay, not an enemy. You never know with this game. Sometimes things turn out to be not quite what they seem. Something needs to be down here. Yep. Oh, okay. The entrance to a dungeon. So we'll go down here, obviously. Let's just hope that it's not going to, that it's just going to be a self-contained thing. Oh yeah, definitely is. It's just a small room, apparently, actually. Okay, interact with this one first. So that's one again. Lovely. Now we got the sound cue with that as well. And why do I get the feeling that we're just freeing something from that thing in the middle. I mean, that's what it feels like. Right now. Wow, that weird sound there. That sounds so weird in my ear right now. Okay, so he's gonna show us where the boss is, or what the boss is as well. Let's look at that picture again. Looked like a guy with a giant sword. Well, not necessarily a giant sword, just a sword, I guess. But yeah, it looks like some sort of sword fighter, I guess. Is there something here? No. Okay. Sometimes it works, and at other times it looks like there should be something hidden there, but then there just isn't. This is a lot more. The music is different, but still very mysterious to me. Let's go check that out. I like the forest idea here. Bit of animals. Okay, there's enemies up there. Wait, oh. Something. Oh, okay, I see. If I hit with the dash, look at this. I'm doing multiple hits there. I didn't know that. Because well, it's the first time we actually tried out enemies. Look at this again. I'm only pressing the button once, but he's hitting multiple times. So I probably still have to be careful because I'm gonna lock myself in there if I do that. Which might lead to me getting hit by others. And the first one is still kind of difficult to land. Because you are... It's just a narrow attack there. As well. And this looks like a graveyard, doesn't it? It's like gravestones. And yes, I'm still hitting the corpse. Or the bones, I guess. Oh well. I might want to heal. But we're low on healing items right now, so I'm not really willing to. Necessarily. So there is definitely something there. But how do we get up there? Because we need to go all the way up to the left, I guess. And then we can circle around. From the platforms that we glimpsed there at the edge, that's what it looks like. We just have to find the way up there. So let's go look for that first. See, because it's a poke, not a slash. So the angle to hit enemies with that is a bit smaller than you might expect. Okay, so that's how we get there. No, we have to get up there. Oh. Maybe we can't? So that also looks like it's the correct way to go, which means, as always, I'm gonna go back first and see about exploring this down here. Worth it. Definitely. Might be worth it enough to now go for a healing item. But maybe not. Yes, I'm asking the important question, obviously. Okay, looks like that was it. So, let's continue. Also, this is kind of a big skull again. This is an eye, I guess. Maybe. From what it looks like, at least, it could be. Can we... I cannot jump over here. No, okay, this is a tree trunk. I cannot dash past it, apparently. So there might be a way for me to get to that up there now. It's ready already, that skill point, but I can't see how for now. So it might just be a hint that we can get there later, or it could be that we need to follow this now. That could work. Looks pretty likely also. I'm gonna heal now. Or at least looks like a possibility. We should go over from there though. It's gonna make the dash easier, or possible to begin with. Might not be possible right now. is this green? More healing, please? Nope, not more healing. More enemies, though, possibly. There's more healing. Okay, so now I've got 2 healing items again, and we're full on HP. That's at least an acceptable situation to be in. Yeah, this is where we go over. See, that actually worked surprisingly well. And then I screwed up the timing for the dash hit. There we go. Hey James, how are you? Well, the hyperlight drifting, it's going okay so far. We've killed another boss, so that's progress, that's for sure. But getting the fluidity in movement is really difficult to maintain in this game, so I'm failing more than anything. But ah well, what can you do? And how are you? So this, since we used the key, I feel like this is gonna be an optional thing again. Yeah, there it is. Another one of those monoliths. And there is that skill point over there, but how do I get there from here? Now, I don't think I can. Let's see if maybe we can go through a hidden wall again, maybe. Did I just... Yeah, I think I just fell there. Something like it. Maybe up here. Nope, also nothing. Bad test, frustrated from a rebel match, but also the worst and deserve death. Well, so what are you playing right now in the rebel? And you played against elves and it didn't work out in your favor, from what I can tell. So what happened? You got elfed. Oh, chaos at the moment. Okay, nice. Well, not really. You guys know my thoughts on chaos and the like. Obviously. At least you might remember it, I guess I should say. Let's see. This... Oh yeah, we need to get all the way down here again, and then we can go over to the right. So I couldn't figure out if I could do anything else up there. I think there's still stuff missing, but I don't know how we could get there for now. So we'll just keep moving, and maybe we'll come across it later on. We fought these guys before in the first area that we've been in, I think. We've seen these dogs. They weren't that bad. I never really used the charge. I need to use that more if I can figure out the timing to do so. Did a 12% play it, got a touchdown because elf bullshit? Well, yeah. It's what we do. Wow, really? Really? That was dumb. I died. I'm happy that we just had a screen transition, otherwise I would have had to redo a bunch more. I actually wanted to just do the charge hit, but my timing was off, so I couldn't really do it apparently. Hello, enemies. Yeah, and if you dash away from them, their dash is actually long enough that they can follow you, apparently. Let's see, we've got all those out of the way. They were more down here. Yeah, oh boy. Just get away, please. And heal. Well, I still took damage again, but at least we killed them, I guess. Really? 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 That's how that's gonna work out. I get stuck, he gets stuck too, but he still ends up hitting me. It's still my own fault, I know. I'm still kind of mad about it, though. So let me guess, 12% thing. He did a long pass, all this stuff, or did he have to retrieve the ball first to do the elf bullshit, James? That's okay. Was that all we got down here, or is there maybe something else that we had? We should destroy those completely to see if there's something hidden behind them, but it doesn't look like it. So let's assume that this one was just for a point again. Ah, crap, I forgot where the starting point was. Oh, no. Here? I forgot where the starting point was. Crap. Here? Oh, I got lucky. I got very lucky. Oh my god. Sucks a bit because it ruins your shot at playoffs without a bunch of people fighting. Ah, okay, so now you have to rely on other people in front of you not winning their games so that you still have a shot. That's a bummer. Yeah, I agree. That's always nice if you can just basically control yourself if you make your playoffs because of your own good plays and not because of bad plays that others have to do now. Yeah, I can see why that would be annoying. Or obviously not what you want it to be. Healing? Healing? I've got an eye for healing items by now. That's for sure. Oh, hi. Nope, nothing we can do with that sign apparently. Maybe up here? No? We're getting so little SPP this season, so you're underdeveloped compared to where it should be. Why do you get a little SPP though? So, I mean, not doing a lot of touchdowns with a bash team is apparently probably nothing new, but you're light in the casualty department as well, I assume. So how come? Just bad dice rolls or beefy opponents? What's the issue right now, basically? So we've got this. This is probably where the people are hiding again. It looks like a dead end, so I'm going to continue to explore this. I'm also almost dead, so I should heal once. But yeah. Usually I wouldn't have... Wow, nice. Anything else we could get here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Got 7 armor breaks on 39 blocks against Underworld, and they're steel goblins with Mighty Blow. Okay, that's actually horrible. That is legitimately horrible. Oh boy. I feel for you. Hello? Anybody home? Anything for me to get here outside of? That doesn't look like it. Because I can't go anywhere, from what I can tell. They've been very gentle this season. I mean, that's necessary from time to time as well, I guess. So this guy's just encased in crystal, from what we can tell. But yeah, there's nothing we can get here anymore, I guess. Oh, that's our second one. Okay. The first one was a very small dungeon. This looks like a dead end as well, though. Again, although it might just put us out somewhere else later on. We'll see. But I should get another healing item very quickly here. Yeah, usually these start out because of all the boxes. There's usually at least one hidden. Yep, nothing new. That department. Let's see. So what are you playing right now, James, outside of Blood Bowl? What has your interest piqued? Currently. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more. Oh boy. Let's get a bit of distance, shall we? That guy. Wait, I've got the shotgun now, so we can take care of these guys a bit more efficiently. I'd say, wow, I dashed through him instead of hitting him. You really need to watch your distance with the dash hit. Whoa, okay, that was close. Almost got stuck there, but that worked out nicely. Bit of Division to theory crafting some sentinels of the multiverse and try to get a battle tech to work on your PC, but have to run it instead. Oh, so your PC is not powerful enough to run it? I don't own battle tech yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. It looks okay, but I'm not sure. It should be for me, but I'm not sure yet it isn't. But it's and I don't have a lot of history with the franchise, so. Oh, it's more than powerful enough to run it. So what's the issue? Why do you? Oh, what there? Goodbye. And what is Sentinels of the Multiverse? I've never heard that. I think. So it doesn't work on your rig for whatever reason. So what isn't working? Is it not starting? Is it choppy? What's the issue exactly? So what's the failing it has? Oh, so Sentinels of the Multiverse is a tabletop card game. Nice. That sounds interesting as well. I finally won my first dung read run yesterday, I guess, if you want to call it that. If you remember that, I've been playing that a little bit in my off time, when I have the time. I know it's not the real true ending that I've gotten there. Oh wait, that's not the. That's what the boss. I thought the boss looked like. No, the boss was different, but this is just a new enemy type. I see. Stuttering, low frame rate, and constant crashing. Spend a soldier while I was trying to fix it. Wow. Okay, that indeed does not sound very good. Yeah, so these guys really not a big issue, and I think I might actually be able to go with the charge slash full ones if I can actually make it connect. There we go. I just didn't have the the distance straight. That works. So it's not a GPU issue or anything, that you're on old drivers or anything. I assume you've checked all that. But it's just the IT guy in me that makes me want to try and fix this now. But if you spend 12 hours on it already, you probably went through reinstalling GPU drivers and stuff like that, and it's not like maybe you're on a laptop and he's using your internal graphics card instead of your actual GPU and stuff like that. It's the first things I always think of, but I assume you've checked that if you've spent that much time on it. Yeah, I'm thinking about Frostpunk as well. The weird thing is, I can't actually watch people play it. It looks super boring to me to watch other people play it, but the gameplay itself looks like it might be something I might enjoy, so I'm considering getting that. Maybe this afternoon, just to try it out for myself a bit first. But I'm not sure yet. Oh, Tropico. I've never played the Tropico games. It's been quite a while since I've played some sort of building game, basically, and Tropico, I guess, at least technically, would count as one of those as well, or management games, I should probably say. So I don't know. It's weird. But I like the idea of Tropico, because aren't you basically playing a dictator, but you're kind of have to balance between keeping your dictatorship working and all that stuff basically that comes with it, more or less. A friend of mine played Tropico a lot, but I've never really had much to do with it outside of that, basically. Yeah, Dictator in a Banana Republic. Yeah, see, I remember that. So what just happened here? Yep, okay, so they locked me in. That's what they do there. Not so hard so far. Is there anything up here? So before we go down there, because it looks like this is where we need to go, let me check the map again. Yeah, this is our main hub area, I guess. But there was also this path up here, and I'm not sure which way to go right now. Yeah, this is another transition to the main area. Okay, so we'll assume that that's the way we need to go. So instead of going there right away, we'll check out down here first. Yeah, there's been a lot of good games coming out, basically. On my off time, when I just have a little bit of time for myself, I've been playing Dungreed a lot. That's been out for a while longer, obviously. But still enjoying it a lot. I mean, it came out, what, a few months ago, so it's not like it's the oldest game. But I've just not been playing it for that long. And it's a really difficult game as well. You were such a scumbag when you played. You found all the people who disagreed with you and locked them in production-style prison and forced them to plant and grow crops. Well, I mean, as long as the system works in that area, I guess. I mean, the thing is, if there's no public dissent, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure how complex the game gets in that area, but pretty much you locked up everybody that was disagreeing with you and used them to further your production, I guess. That's kind of an ingenious way to go about. I mean, it's also just, yes, you were kind of a scumbag, obviously, but I mean, it's the premise of the game, isn't it? Since you are a dictator. So, all the more power to you. Can I get that one? No, we need to... Oh, I need to find the switch to lower this before that, I guess. Which appears to be back here. But let's see about killing you first. Hey, Rarator. I am fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? You're eating your self-made chili con carne and you're happy about it. Oh, yeah. It's been months by now, I guess, since I've made my last chili. I really need to change that. I think I'm gonna make myself some chili next week. Some nice chicken, broccoli, rice concoction yesterday, and 2 times this week as well, which was extremely tasty. So, I am all for that. But wow, yeah, chili sounds good. So, how do you make your chili? Ground beef or real cut stuff? I switch back and forth. I usually use some goulash. Cut meat, basically, or just minced meat, basically. One of the two. But I switch back and forth. Just kind of depending on what I'm feeling. See, I kind of felt like I was still missing something. Oh, look at that. Goodbye. Anything else here? Oh, you had a grinder, so you ground up various meats. Or, oh, that James does that. Oh, I don't have a slow cooker. That's what I'm missing still. I need to get that. But I've got so many other kitchen tools, I guess. My kitchen is tiny. So I can't even have everything set up that I do own. Oh, there's another one there. Nope. I should have tried to get him. And I'm also almost dead. So let's just not be dumb and heal. Come on, charge me, please. What? I'm locked in. Oh, I was locked in there completely. In terms of the movement. Nothing I could have done there. Yeah, I can imagine. The slow cooker can help you a lot if you don't have a lot of other kitchen appliances. Just usually in the camp, I've got a gadget for everything. I mean, I've got to say, the use I've gotten out of my rice cooker, especially since it's got a steam thing you can put on top as well, is incredible for the amount it costs, and it makes really good rice. Well, so I'm very happy with that. Look at that. Can we maybe go somewhere hidden here? Does not look like it, but this is way too suspicious for me to ignore. Yes. So chili. Beans, yay or nay? I mean, I'm not sure how it got popular again, but at least in Europe, you usually always get chili con carne with kidney beans, basically, or some sort of beans there. But apparently chili is made without it, officially, something like that. Which I didn't know for the longest time. Well, that was a surprise, but I've usually always still make chili with beans. And eat it just like that without rice as well, at least. But how do you guys do that? Yeah. And I like the flavor as well. Not only the texture, James, but I agree. I like having a lot of stuff in my chili as well, basically. I can do without corn. There's a lot of people that like corn in their chili, but I don't need that in mine. And right now, we've gone all the way. I don't remember which... No, that's an... I wasn't here before, was I? I'm just thoroughly confused right now. No, we came from there, didn't we? Yeah, it's fairly common, in Germany at least, I think, to have corn in chili. But it's usually at least kidney beans and usually ground beef. Or ground mixed beef, I guess, so beef and pork. Not sure. But usually it's beef, I guess. We've done all of that. Nothing here. Came from there. If I remember correctly, so we need to go in this direction now. There we go. Yeah, and we did this. So we've got 2 now. There is a teleporter here as well. No music. No music always makes me skeptical. Also, we saw a gap down there on the right, didn't we? Can we walk down there? That's what I meant. No, it just... Okay, it just looked like it, I guess. And there's our next one. Okay, so going up, looks like there isn't much of anything there, so obviously there's some sort of underground thing. Which means we'll go south first, because that looks like a dead end. Assuming we can go there already. But we're gonna go check out the other area later. Healing, please, maybe? Again? No. Also, why did I use my last healing item? I wanted to ping. Ah, just pressing Y it pings it. I always forget about that, which is not good. Okay, so we can't go through here. We need all 4 to get through there. So that's where we can go last. That's fine by me. So should we go left? Maybe? Oh, it's common to have a side of cornbread. Yeah, I've never eaten cornbread, I think. That's something you don't see a lot in Germany at all. As far as I'm aware, at least. At least where I live, I've never seen cornbread. Oh, I was wondering why Raritor hadn't written it a while, so he just wrote out everything he put in there. So onions, minced pork, chopped tomatoes, sieved tomatoes, or sieved, yeah, corn, case in point, kidney beans, peas. Okay, I usually don't put peas in there, but sounds good enough, I guess. I mean, it's obviously fitting. I put chickpeas in sometimes, at least. Pepper, salt, chili powder, paprika powder, garlic, caraway seed, chocolate powder, yes. Cinnamon, I also do that. And slow cook for about 2 hours. Nice. Yeah, sounds tasty. I'm off that. Do you use some sort of stock? So beef stock or chicken stock or something like that? Or do you just fill it up with water? Or is the tomatoes and stuff around that enough for that? I assume there's some sort of water addition there. And hey Llama, how are you? Still no bread today, I'm sorry. I don't really have the time right now to do more baking, so I've been thoroughly lacking in that, but how are you? You're late! Not that I'm trying to be accusing here today, but you're late. You've missed me kill a boss already. But I hope you're well, and I hope your studies are going fine as well, obviously. Yeah, the chocolate and the cinnamon, James, it gives, as long as you don't overdo it, it gives a nice depth as well. So it's a nice addition, basically, to everything. I don't always use cocoa powder as well, but I usually put in a bit of cinnamon or a cinnamon stick for a while, Just let that simmer in. Which is very, very nice. Oh, you just woke up. Well, yeah. I probably would have slept in a lot longer as well today if I would stream on Sunday morning, so I hear that. I was very tired yesterday. We played Divinity Original Sin 2 again with friends. After watching Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay, because I've never watched that, so we met up to watch that. I cooked some stuff, so the aforementioned chicken and broccoli and rice and stuff like that, all put together. And afterwards we played a bit of Divinity, and then it was very, very late, and I was extremely tired. But hey, I'm always up for more for streaming, so obviously. Here I am. But yeah, I'm also a bit tired, but I'm not as exhausted as I was last week, at least. Oh, you were studying till 7 a.m. yesterday? Wow. What subject? What are you on right now? So luckily, well, not luckily, I guess, but coincidentally, I also ate a lot yesterday. So luckily, me talking about all the eating right now makes me feel a little bit more nauseous instead of hungry instead, because I'm still full from yesterday, I guess. So yeah, I can eat, I can talk about I can talk about food and be fine with it for now. Yeah, I used the water from the canned food mostly. With the sweetness, dark appearance. Yeah, I never add extra sugar to chili. But yeah, usually, since I use chopped tomatoes and there's always a water base in there, so there's tomato soup-ish, so it's just water with tomato flavor, I guess, usually. Usually I'm fine with it, but depending on how I cook it, I also just add a bit of beef stock because it's a nice addition in flavor as well. And now I have to, yeah, you can just destroy these and move through there. Yep, crystals are destructible in this game. Yes, I am not confused at all whatsoever. Also, this is where we would get to the last boss, so I assume at least, so we should go over and maybe check out this underground area first after all, because it might be an optional thing. Assuming we can even do something down here. Yeah, so that just tells us nothing. Oh no. Those things again. Oh, how I have not missed them in the slightest. And I still cannot repel shots because I went for a different skill instead. I mean, not that they're super hard to evade, I guess. It's kind of annoying. Wow, really? I saw that there's boxes behind that one, so I just want to go take a look, please. Thank you. Wow. We could learn how to repel shots now, just saying. Ooh, that's where that skill came in very handily right now. Oh no, oh, okay, that's a trap. I didn't notice I had no health left. Yep, smart. S-M-A-T. I am so smart. S-M-A-T. So do these things actually attack? Yes, they do. They're just worse at hitting stuff than I am, apparently. So we'll be fine, I assume. So physics, you left it on the back burner, so you just have 2 weeks to study it before the exam. Oh, yeah. Well, physics was never my subject in school either. So I don't blame you. Ah, come on. I should probably heal. I'm also trying to find out if there's something down there that we need to get. There might be some sort of hidden switch. Because at least from what it looks like, there is a... Let's do this once here. Oh boy, yeah. The mean thing is they don't show you how big those droppable areas are until you're close. It looks like there might be something down there to drop, but I can't figure out how right now, so we'll leave. We cannot get past that. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to get there first and then we can move on down there. Either way, I don't know. It's fine. Let's go back up. We got a skill point out of it. We are right there in the middle. So we're just gonna go back and grab a new skill while we're at it. I also don't need to be at the quick travel point to use the quick travel system. Always assume that, but just realized that I don't. So by the way, Llama, since you're here now, quick question. I decided after doing north next that I was just gonna go clockwise. So I went east next. By the way, that boss was way easier. Did him on the first try. And then I wanted to go south, but I couldn't go very far. Is that normal? Or am I just blind and dumb? I hope it's the former, not the latter, but I mean, it might be also. I wanted to buy the skill to repel things, but we still don't have a special skill. And we get these here, so maybe I should finally buy this. Because I still don't have the option. And it seems like it's an area skill that could be extremely valuable. So I'm just gonna get that, I guess. Oh, or is it a one-use item? No, that doesn't look right. But it looks like I can hold one right now. I hope it's not a... It would be weird if I could use up my points, but... Okay, I did throw out something there, but it didn't do anything, apparently. I don't know. So... we need to go further west. Not quite sure what I'm gonna eat later today. I've got lots and lots of vegetables still. I've still got some broccoli that I could use. I've got a bunch of peppers that I've been maybe want to roast. Possibly. Been thinking about. But right now is, once again, I've eaten so much yesterday. I'm still really hungry. So I'm not sure what to go for yet later. So we'll see, I guess. Oh. Anybody home? Oh. I thought that looked suspicious, and then I didn't think about what that might entail, so obviously I just am unable to move off the spot before we take damage. Oh well, let's ping. Okay, I've got 3 HP, our healing items are full. Oh, hey guys, wait. I've got a... oh. See, the angle to hit them with that is so tiny sometimes. And there I just screwed up the timing, unfortunately. No! I'm just trying to go with the dash hit. There we go. Goodbye. Oh yeah, because it's a national holiday here on Tuesday. I didn't get the day off on Monday because I was sick a bunch over the last few weeks, so I didn't want to take a day off of work. I'm gonna take off the one at the end of May, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow, so unfortunately, that's a thing. Maybe we'll... No, I can't actually stream tomorrow evening because I'm recording stuff with game night. But yeah, unfortunately, not a day off. Would have been nice, though. Also, I'm not really... Because I'm very focused on the conversation right now, I'm really not paying attention to where I'm going at all, and I'm missing so much, I feel. I'm not retaining any sort of information of where we need to go or where we've already been, so I'm sorry if I'm going... Wow, okay. If I'm going back and forth here a little bit more than planned. At least I'm still finding some sort of secrets here. Yeah, poor guy, I know. I'll live. It's fine. I mean, it's gonna be a very relaxed day at work, I guess, because a lot of people will take a day off. To get the long weekend. So I don't expect there to be much to do. I mean, obviously, since I've always got stuff to do, it is what it is. But I'm also doing a lot of customer support things in my line of work right now because of the administration stuff that I do with the Jira and the Confluence and the Nexus systems that I'm administrating. So at least I expect a lot less phone calls of people wanting my help with stuff. So it's the little things. Wrong weapon, wrong weapon. I wanted to use the shotgun. Also, perfect timing to probably just use my weird thermal detonator thing. Yes, I'm so happy that I actually remembered what that thing is called right now. I also need to heal before I die of overconfidence. As you do. There we go. I at least want to try to incorporate the charge slash from time to time so I don't bot it completely in vain. There we go. So by the way, what does it say about Hollow Knight that every time I'm playing a game I'm still thinking about, hey, I could play Hollow Knight again? I was seriously, and I am seriously still considering just going for a second playthrough in the near future because that game has left such a big impact with me. I just love the game a lot. Might have been my favorite game of the last few years overall. And I will definitely play through it again with Gods in Glory at the latest. But I'm just trying to catch up on other games that I want to play, like this one. So nothing there, but yeah. It's always in the back of my mind. And it's just fresh again because I used to use the basic backgrounds from my phone for the longest time, and now I finally personalized some stuff there. And what do I go for? I go for a Hollow Knight background because I want to see that more. Oh yeah, there were those crystals there. So can I get over there from here on out? I'm questioning if I can make that. Nope. Okay, that's actually not doable. So we can't get that there, at least for now. Maybe there's a hidden way over. And nope, we cannot go up there. We'll go down here instead. But I do want to destroy the crystals as much as possible. See, there was something there. Apparently some healing. Since there could be stuff hidden there. Why does it seem Gods and Glory is never coming out though, Llama? Did I miss some sort of news? I'm not up to news there. Which is probably for the best because otherwise I would obsess about it more. Or be sad, as you are apparently right now. So, what's the news? Is there some sort of delay or just information missing right now? Yeah, I feel like there's... Oh, wait. Let me... Can I shoot that from here? Because it looks like it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna get blocked. So maybe we can shoot that and do something there? We'll see, though. Next one. Okay. Apparently the boss is gonna be big. Is that? No, that's not the boss. It's just they showed their history. It's one of those big, large giants, titans, whatever you want to call them. So by the way, I'm not sure how long Hyperlight Drifter is in what I'm going for, since we are making good progress and working through area 3 out of 4 apparently right now. We might finish it today. So I'm all up for suggestions on what to play next as well already, if you guys wanna try to lean me one way here maybe. Oh, it was supposed to come out early 2018 and yet it still isn't out. Well, yeah, that's a shame, but I guess we're gonna have to just be patient there and just see what'll happen. It'll come out when it comes out. I'd rather it comes out polished and worth the wait than that they rush it out and we are all just gonna be frustrated. I mean, at least they're working on stuff with the Lifeblood update and things like that. It's not like the development has halted completely. So I'm trying to stay on the positive side, I guess. Yep, I'm not gonna hit that. But yeah, obviously I would like for things to be different as well, of course. We can't go through there. Because then I would have an excuse to play it again already. Wait, did I miss something then? Okay, we can only interact with that once. So these are all, just looks like cells, doesn't it? So like a prison complex maybe here. So we have to open those up first. Or somehow to begin with. Here, nope. There's just nothing here. We can walk around the crystals there once again. I wonder how we open those things up there, though. There's a secret here. It's nice when I notice these visuals. It's not really a secret, I guess, because it is what we need to deactivate here. Is that number 3 or 4? That was number 4. Okay, so we've gotten those 4. But there's always one more than we need, I guess. At least from the map, from what I've seen. Oh, we got a vision again. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Ow. I still understand as much as I did in the beginning. I guess. Unfortunately. Which is to say, not much. But hey, we'll learn. Eventually. Yeah, I think that was the death noise, indeed. At least it kind of sounds like the living death. Yeah, we've just got no way of getting in these. That's a bummer. But maybe with now missing electricity, from what it feels like, could have been done. Maybe... Don't know if that does something. Oh yeah, now they're accessible. Or this one was accessible to begin with, but maybe that was the lock. Let's go back and check. Yeah, okay, let's go all the way back and see if that does count for the others as well. We should definitely do that. Because they're on a different screen, I'm not sure if it counts for them as well, but I guess it should. As long as they're on the same system. I'm trying to apply some sort of logic to this without actually... Well, okay, they're actually on the same screen, they're just further down. I thought there was a screen transition between. I misremember, but that's fine. Got another point there, that's good enough. Also, assuming that there's going to be some sort of enemy in one of these. At least I'm kind of skeptical. They might try to lure you into a false sense of security, only to be mean to you on the very first one here, basically. Or another hidden secret. That was a unnecessary doubling up of things. And a hidden secret? Aren't secrets by definition hidden, I guess? Yes, the very important philosophical questions here. Always a deep thinker, this one. Obviously. So... anything else for us left to do? Apparently not. I am missing stuff here now, because I'm not going for everything. We are exploring still a bunch, but I'm not forcing everything. Nice. I mean, just a quick reminder of the crystals, I guess, coming out of the ground. Wonder if there's another deep motivation behind the game doing this now, aside from reminding us again that I'm gonna take damage if I'm not careful. there's gonna be more up there. And hidden enemies as well. Map-wise, we need to go up. That's still quite a way until the boss. For us having all of the... Oh my god, hi! Who are you? You've got crystals, that's for sure. But luckily it's very, very slow. Yeah, that's usually what this is. One slow enemy, usually not the biggest issue. Wait, this is a screen transition. This... Okay, this feels like this is where we need to go. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if I found the tablet for this area. Llama. I did find a bunch of them, at least 2 more, I think. Well, now I've found a tablet. If that's what you mean with tablet. I always call them monoliths and stuff like that. I think I found 6 or so of those by now, something along those lines. But I don't quite remember where and which ones. I think I found more than one in the area to the east. Oh, by the way, I didn't read it at the time, but Llama wrote, I need to defeat the first 3 bosses first, so that I can go south. So that is indeed intended, apparently. So I wasn't just dumb. Makes me feel a little bit better. So that was just to go here, because I cannot go up there, but we can... No, I can actually jump up there. Whoops. Oh, maybe that's something I missed so far in another area as well. Maybe? Possibly. I'm not sure. I think I might have seen one of those before. Just didn't know what to do with it. Or I didn't remember that I could climb up there. So is this where we go, or do we go... Yeah, this looks like it's where I need to go. So I'm gonna go down first, because I think there was something over to the western side as well before we go up here. At least I want to make sure that there's nothing... There's at least enemies here, that's for sure. Oh boy, just a few of them as well. Wow! Goodbye. I'm not sure when I regenerated that one, but I saw that I had, so yes. And I unlocked an achievement called Nice Shot, or something like that. So apparently because I killed so many of them with it at the same time, the game gave me an achievement, which is lovely. All for that. Bye. Anything else over here? I mean, this all better be for something. Outside of some healing, but we can use the healing, obviously, and we can also use the skill point. Oh, for some reason he didn't move there for a short moment, and then I dashed, and then I died. Well, not died, of course, but I fell, which does approximate to about the same. Okay, very, very easy with the big guys. And I know there's still healing here, but I'm assuming that I might take a little bit more damage, so I'm just trying to see if there's more enemies first before I go back there and pick that up. I'm finding a great deal of secrets. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I mean, I am on the lookout always, because by now I know what the markers are to usually look for. I'm happy that I'm at least observant enough to find that. It makes the game a lot easier to get the skill points and get more skills. A lot of them are kind of gimmicky, of course, but there's stuff in between. Wow, okay, that's the first time I've gotten all 5 in one area. Wait. Oh, okay, wait. Does that mean there's not 5, but 8 in each area? Or does that mean that there is 1 in each area, and they just all go, they basically light up all the outer squares in everyone. That might be it. Possibly. That's at least the first assumption I got to. Now we also found some additional healing, so I don't need anything else anymore. So how, outside of the physics studying, how are things going, Llama? Hope the last week went well for you as well. As per usual. So, up we go. Oh, nope, that's a new guy. And now we've got a reason to go back for the healing, and it's the small things. Might be a bit overkill, but I'd better safe than sorry. I did die on accident once or twice today already because I wasn't aware of how much HP I still had. Or only had left, I should probably say. I also didn't see this guy over there. But if I can time the charge hit right, it's actually really nice because it does kill them with one hit. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see, I could go back and get a second one of those thermal detonator thingies. Oh, what? What is shooting me there? You are just extremely hidden there. Where did these come from now? Where did they spawn in from? That's weird. But ah well. We need to go up there. They didn't do anything more than study, but you don't mind, so things are going alright. That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. There. Oh, it's just a periodical blinking of the health icon to let me know that I should probably heal. And I know right now I'm on 2 health. Still trying to hold out though, but that might not be the smartest. So we can go down there. We've also got this. And then I don't notice the ground crystals. Good thing is we just got onto the screen, so we quick saved right there. That's not gonna kill me, but well... Okay, I tried to be faster about this. Didn't quite work out. So do they just deal 2 damage, or do they instantly kill me? I think they just deal 2 damage. I'm gonna heal once and try again so that I don't die on the first failure right away, I guess. But let's see. So I'm not gonna provoke getting hit here, obviously. Yeah, just deals 2 damage. But I didn't have the timing there, so... Not like I had much choice. Ooh, boy. Once again, possibly where I have to go, because... the jackal shows up here, so I might want to go back, after all. And go in that down area. Yeah, it wants us to go left, so I should go down first. Should have checked that. But I just thought it looked like this was not going. This was going to be an optional area because of the crystals. Oh yeah, and then we can't go in there, obviously, because I didn't open this up yet. Is there a way for this for me to open this up from here on out, though? And the answer to that might be no. Looks like it might be the button up there, but we are also blocked out here, so I can't do that. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Apparently we can. How much do I have? Okay, I've got 1 hit. The next hit would kill me from those crystals, which I would have been fine with, because it would have just reset us. There's also more over there. I also hear some shots. It's our friend again. What are you doing here? Oh, he's not looking too good, is he? You feeling okay there? Yeah, he just marks the things on the map for us. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm seeing 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 this time. Weird. I didn't even see that. I just saw it because my small thing here pinged it, basically, once we were close. That's good. Use the healing. So he really is not looking very well. Yeah, apparently he's as sick as I am. But I think it's the first time we see this, isn't it? Because so far he looked pretty healthy when we came across him. He just killed stuff, but he wasn't coughing up things. Yeah, so we've got more than enough here.